Good morning, students. Today we are starting with our chapter number 7. Chapter number 7 is congruency of triangles. First of all, we start with the introduction. So in introduction, the first term is your congruence. So basically, what is congruence? Congruence, two figures are said to be congruent if they have same shape, if two bodies have same shape, same size, same sides and angles. Then two figures are said to be congruent. For example, if you have two books, suppose this is a book and second this is also a book. These two books are said to be congruent if they have same shape. Now these two have same shape, same size and same sides and angles. So these two books are said to be congruent. Two books of same shape and size are congruent. And second example is, suppose these are two balls. So these are two balls. Then these two balls are also congruent because these have same shape and size. Two balls of same shape and size are congruent. And second term is your congruence of triangle. Congruence of triangle. Now two triangles are said to be congruent if they have same shape and size. Suppose this is your first triangle, that is A, B, C. Second is your another triangle. Suppose this is your another triangle, that is your D, E, F. Suppose the value of AB, this AB is equals to DE, this BC is equals to EF, and this AC is equals to FC. Now here all the three sides are equal. So here triangle, here this A side is matched to this D side, this B side is matched to this E side, this C side is matched to this F side. So triangle ABC is congruent. Sign of congruent is this. Sign of congruence is this. This is a sign of congruency. So ABC is congruent to, so A is connected to D. So in second triangle you will write D, B. B, this B is connected to this E, D, E, and C is connected to F. So DEF is, ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Now we start with our question. So our question number 1 is, complete the following statement. Two line segment are said to be congruent. These two are line segment, that is A, B, and second line segment, suppose CD. These are said to be congruent if they have same length. If the two have same length, then these are said to be congruent. If they have same length. Among two congruent angle, one of the measure of angle is 70 degree. The measure of other angle is incongruent. We know that in congruent angles, if one angle is 70 degree, another angle is also 70 degree. So we know the condition for congruence is it has same sides and angles. If one angle is 70, then another angle is also 70 degree. Next is, when A is equals to B, we actually means m of angle A is equals to m of angle B. If the value of m is 2, then 2 of angle A is equals to 2 of angle B. If the value of m is 3, it means 3 of angle A is equals to 3 of angle B. That angles will remain same. It means m angle A is equals to m angle B. So next is give to real life example for congruent shape. Real life example is two football. Suppose these are two football having same shape and size. So next example is two teachers table, or you can say another example, two pencils. So you can draw the pencils. So these two pencils are congruent. Two tables, blackboards, so books that are said to be congruent shapes. So next is your triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED is given. So you will draw ABC triangle. This is your ABC triangle. Next you will draw DEF triangle. This is your DEF triangle. So first of all, this A is connected to, this is first term is your A. So this A is connected to this F. A is connected to this F, and the second term of this is B. B is connected to second term of second is E, and third term is C. C is connected to third term that is D. So first of all, A is connected to F. This is F. A is connected to this F. B is connected to E. So first of all, we will connect B is connected to this E, and last C is connected to this D. So next is we have to write all the corresponding congruent parts. So we have to write all the angles and all the sides that are equal. So angle A is equals to angle F, that is simply these two are matching. It means the value of angle A is equals to angle F. Now B is matched to E, so angle B is equals to angle E. So second term B is equals to angle E. Third is your C is matching to this D, so angle C is equals to angle D. So next is your which sides are equal. Now this A is connected to this F and B is connected to this E, means AB is equals to this FE. So AB side is equals to this FE. So these are congruent parts. So next is your BC, this side. B is connected to this E and C is connected to this D. So the BC side is equals to DE. So BC is equals to DE. Next is your C side is connected to this D and A side is connected to this F. So this AC is equals to FT. That is the required answer. So next is your question number 4. In DEF angle it is congruent to triangle BCA. Write the parts of angle BCA that are corresponding. Angle E is corresponding to angle C. So that is clear. Angle E is corresponding to angle C. Next is EF. This EF is corresponding to this CA. That is corresponding to angle CA. So you can first draw the triangles. First is your DEF and second is your ABC, and then match the corresponding parts. The first is your D. D is matched to first, that is B. D is matched to this B, and second term is your E. E is matched to this C. First of all, you will draw this part. Then F is matched to this A. Next is F. F is corresponding to last term, that is last term is your angle A. So next is your DF. This is first and last term. First and last term is BA. So these are the corresponding parts. So our exercise 7.1 is completed. Next we will do on Monday.